And now, sports scores and highlights. News 18. Sports from where you live.
Well, welcome back and thanks for sticking around. As we narrow in on football season, we're diving into our area teams ahead of Game 1. Taking a look at the Faith Christian Eagles in our Camp Frenzy coverage, the first-year program is ready to hit the ground running. Head coach Jesse Shale says there is a lot of excitement going into this season, especially going from 8 to the 11-man game. He says his focus for this season is to make sure that guys are put in the best situation to be successful in order to benefit the team as a whole. Shale says he is aiming to teach players how to work together, regardless of their skill set. And still on the topic of football, the Boilermakers cleared day 2 of fall camp without any significant rainfall, with a little less than a month before the season opener. The Black and Gold have a lot more depth at almost every position. As Coach Walters mentioned yesterday on day 1, more depth means more competition. Offensive coordinator Graham Harrell and QB1 Hudson Card talks about how the offense has been competing.
I think that I do think there was growth from yesterday to today, especially with the young ones. I think Hudson's pretty consistent. He knows what he's doing. Being in the system for a year and getting as many reps as he got, obviously, last year through games and through practice. He knows what he's doing. He consistently, I think, makes good decisions. With our defense, they force contested plays, so we got to make contested plays.
Obviously, I think the guys around me in this offense, I think we're in a great spot, this year, and we got a lot of guys that can go and compete, at a high level. We have a lot of depth at each position, that was needed to get done, and we have those things now.
Both Harrell and Card say their communication and relationship has been a huge part in the early progression of the offense. And to complete our football news, Purdue defensive back Dylan Thieneman was named to the Jim Thorpe Award watch list ahead of the 2024 season. Thieneman is one of only 2 sophomores on the watch list for the award that highlights the best DBs in college football. The announcement comes one day after he was named to the Bronco Nagurski watch list. Lastly, it's hard to believe, but the Lafayette Aviators season came to a close on Wednesday night, and it ended on a high note after defeating the Johnstown Millrats 10-0 in 7 quick innings. The player of the final game went to Elijah Griffith due to his 7 innings in a shutout baseball game, with 6 strikeouts and giving up only 2 hits.